Bitcoin continues to range in the mid 90,000s, but what this is doing is it's making liquidity trickle down into altcoins as dominance is coming to, at least it's slowing down. I wouldn't say it's going to a complete halt. And if Bitcoin does pass through that 100K level and keep running from there, then the dominance is really going to take back over and altcoins are going to have a hard time. But right now, money's trickling into these altcoins. We've seen it for memes, we've seen it for AI, and we're seeing it start to unfold for gaming. And I think gaming is one of the next narratives to catch major money. So I'm going to go over the gaming niche, which bags you need to be allocated into today, and also just walk through where this money is going in this market. So let's strap in and let's make some gains heading into what I think is going to be gaming altcoin season. Let's dive into it. Like the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more every single day and every week here on In the Game. We're bringing you all the alpha on meme coins, AI, gaming, and more. And a big shout out to all of our sponsors down below in the description. We have amazing sponsors from Ledger, FOMO, Moon Tropica, FUNZ Kick Start BONUS. We have Medieval Empires, as well as all of our exchange partners. You know, we have down below Blowfin, no KYC, �we, no KYC. If you're like me, and you're in the United States or a jurisdiction that makes it very hard to trade on these platforms that have KYC, I would highly recommend to stack up those no KYC exchanges down below. And of course, sign up for Nexus. Head over to our link down below. The best market tracker, best portfolio tracker in the entire industry. All the top influencers have been onboarded at this point. And of course, you can get all of the alpha as well in the alpha tab. So links down below in the description if you want to sign up for Nexus and have direct access to the tools that I use right here on this show, as well as my information. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Like I said, Bitcoin's ranging in these $95,000 levels. But what we're seeing is this rotation playing out. You know, we saw the election go in Trump's favor. And then we see meme coins, really Bitcoin, start to pump. Meme coins start to pump. AI rolling. I mean, AI coins have been going crazy. And I believe the rotation will end up into gaming coins. And I'm going to go over that once we get to gaming coins. But let's go through the trajectory of this, right? We have people on Fox Business, quote unquote, saying Bitcoin, Pepe, and Chill Guy are very good investments. And I'm not going to play the audio, but as Matt says here, she follows up with, just to get my bags even higher. This is a simulation right now. And to be honest, like, this could be some sort of a top signal for meme coins, but this is hilarious. Like, just hearing this on Fox Business, Pepe and Chill Guy, very good investments. But hey, Coinbase and Binance, I think they agree. Yesterday, or actually this morning, we see MOG listed on Coinbase. And as you guys know, we are long-term MOGers here on In the Game. MOG is one of my biggest bags as far as meme coins. MOG and Brett are my top plays. I think Brett is inevitable for a Binance or a Coinbase listing as well. But look at this spike here on that news. Literally like a 30+% move on the price. But Coinbase honestly doesn't move the needle as much as Binance. So I'm curious if they have Binance Spot, or I think they have Binance Leverage. I don't think they have Binance Spot yet. So that is one to keep your eye on. If MOG got a Binance listing, I think that pump would be much more aggressive. But definitely one that we had called out deserves tier 1 listings a few weeks ago. And if you were listening, well, this played out quite nicely. We also have Wizard of Soho saying, you know, Coinbase is going hard with the memes. Coinbase stock's going to get to 500, need to be long coin. And for me, we don't talk about stocks on this channel. I do have some MicroStrategy. I do have some Coinbase. But also Robinhood and Binance got extra pressure now. They have to list hard. The meme coin super cycle has, he says, begun. I think it has more like really began to play out. Like, that we're in the midst of it. It hasn't just begun. And then as Mando says here, Binance and Coinbase going toe to toe, listing our bags. It's like Drake versus Kendrick out here, and they're trying to list the meme coin bags. So I hope they continue listing our bags. And then as far as AI goes, and I want to give a shout, let's just filter by the weekly here. We have Neuron, AI gaming, up 177%. Agents AI, the coin that we called yesterday, is up 45% since we recorded the show yesterday. We have 0x0 up 130%. Conducts up 118%. ZKML up 110%. PAL up 92%. We have Humans AI up 80% this week. Node AI up 80% this week. So a lot of AI bags are ripping, and AI is the now narrative. So right now we're seeing AI and AI agents ripping. You're seeing Node AI here saying I almost mixed AI and GPU. AI agents need GPU power, and Node AI unlocks this. It is literally one of the most straightforward plays. I think that Node AI could literally, looking at the market cap right now, I think this could go to $1 billion market cap this cycle. And I wouldn't be surprised. That's not next week. That's not in 3 months. I'm talking about at the pinnacle of this cycle. I could see Node AI above $1 billion market cap. And then 𝗓𝗟, who I listed as an S tier project. I think that 𝗓𝗟 is one of the best overall AI and also gaming hybrid projects out there currently. Batch 2 of the 𝗓𝗟 Cloud Ecosystem Fund for $100 million just went live. The AI agents that are include Humans AI, and Humans AI we've been covering here for quite a while, around that 1 cent mark. It is up 80% this week as well. So, AI is doing its thing right now. We have Neural AI, which is at like $14. 𝗨 subnet. I'm huge on 𝗨. So the fact that they're building with 𝗨, but on top of that, Neural is just one of the best AI projects in the space. I think all of these still have tremendous upside. But then looking ahead, I think that KIP protocol is the one you have to be looking out for. And I'll also give you guys an honorable mention for a meme coin that's coming up that I think you have to have your sights set on. But I tweeted this yesterday. KIP is diving into the AI agents narrative, investing in that tech. They're backed by Animoca, Morningstar, partners with 𝗓𝗟, aforementioned 𝗓𝗟, Google Cloud, and more. And the Uprising campaign is still going on. You can jump in and potentially get a little bit of a slice of their upcoming airdrop. I think the TGE is coming up pretty soon, so definitely one to keep your eyes on as far as the AI sector. And as far as upcoming memes, I believe what's being hinted here is some sort of reward. In the Telegram for 𝗓𝗏𝗓, they're talking about the Santa Claus is coming early. It seems like the M3ME, the meme token, is some sort of aggregate meme coin underneath 𝗓𝗓𝗓. So as you see, the meteor says when met, which is the 𝗓𝗓𝗓 token. But as we see here, it looks like meme is going to be the flagship meme of 𝗓𝗓𝗓, which is basically the fair launch version of Pump Fund. You can put LPs in and also earn underneath those LPs. Like if you think Chill Guy is going to get a lot of volume, or FWOG, or whatever the case is, you can stake LP in there. I've actually been making some quite good gains in this protocol. So people are speculating that the Santa Claus thing is going to be a meme airdrop for 𝗓𝗓𝗓 users. So definitely check this out. I believe based on the hints that are coming out, this should come up within the next week. So I will keep you guys updated as far as that goes. And now into gaming. And I want to really preface, gaming obviously has been slow for the last 9 months. Let's just be real. Other than Off the Grid coming to market, it's been a really hard time for gaming coins and really gaming products. We've seen people fumble, launch their tokens, low float, high FTV, get crushed, never come back. Like projects that were well funded by VCs have gotten wrecked. We think we got the bad end of the stick as far as like the public market trading as far as some of these coins. But think about the VCs that put X amount of millions into these projects and lost everything during this little downturn of the market. And I want to really highlight, I think gaming is going to catch the next wave of liquidity. And there are a couple of catalysts. We have Shatterline going live on Avalanche in literally 2 days. I'm going to be playing it. We've played it here on this channel on a live video. One of the top quality games in the space. We have Off the Grid, which, speculation is mainnet and token Q1 2025. That would lead liquidity flowing there pretty soon. So that is another potential catalyst. But we're seeing gaming projects thrive at this moment in time. Things like Super Champs, Neuron, we're seeing WAGMI Games, we're seeing stuff at the top of the gains charts like Altura, Moon Tropica, Myria. So gaming is definitely starting to catch bids. But if you notice about all of those coins, they're basically like lower market cap coins, which is why like we're isolating right now WAGMI, Moon Tropica, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, Neuron, Super Champs. Like those are some of the ones we've been calling on this show for the last couple of weeks because I think those are going to run the hardest at these levels given the market caps. But there's so much value to take from the gaming sector. But what I want to do is quickly compare something. So let's look at the Bitcoin chart. Looking back at 2021, Bitcoin runs into April, dips into July, and then rips for the rest of the bull, right? So this initial wave of liquidity into the 63K at that point all-time high in April of 2021, this is that local top. But let's go look at gaming. And the gaming coin that we have to make the example out of is 𝗥𝗓 because 𝗥𝗓 started this whole thing. So let's go back, history in the making here. So we see during this time period, 𝗥𝗓 was actually going, it went up to $8. It went back down to $3.35 over the course of 2 months. People could have thought this is over. People could have thought, okay, we just got dumped on. We just lost 60% at the lows here. It's $3.35 from $8. That is about a 55 to 60% drop in token price. But what happens is this begins its run actually right before Bitcoin started its huge next leg up. So now that we're consolidating on Bitcoin price action, we're seeing the market cycle into different narratives from memes, AI, and I think gaming is going to catch that bid. And there's also key timing here. So what I want to also do is go back and look at a coin. I want to make sure it has been around. So we're going to go with Ronin. We saw the liquidity here push this thing up in 2023, but throughout the end of 2023, nothing really happened. But we're looking at 12 months ago at this point. So when the market started heating up, gaming right here was one of the hottest. We had Big Time, we had Mavia, we had Pixels, we had so many different coins coming through the door and actually launching, and their product was live, and gaming got really hot. But we peaked out around March 26th, 2024 on the gaming narrative. But the way that we see this happening is the bull market, we're most likely halfway through the bull, half on a timing perspective. If we're looking at since probably this, literally like this landmark, the bull market probably actually this is about 9 months ago. So we're looking at about probably 9 more months of this bull run. I think we're about halfway through, and gaming has not caught a bid for this entire time. I think that liquidity is literally bound to flow into this niche. And on top of that, we have so much going on. The timing of the bull market last time, we saw gaming pump in the middle and at the end of the bull. I think that that repeats itself this time around. And Avalanche is leading this narrative, first of all. Like, they're above $50 today, up 118% on the monthly charts. One of the utility coins catching tons of liquidity. And this is not just gaming. You know, they have Citibank, Chase, Visa, MasterCard, Amazon, the DMV, Franklin Templeton Investments. There's so much going on. BlackRock, T. Rowe Price, UBS. There's immense amounts of institutions actually taking advantage of the Avalanche technology, let alone some of the top gaming coins. We're seeing 𝗧 start to pick up traction. So 𝗧, you know, a lot of people in the bear were thinking, oh, they just raised all this node money, but what are they really doing? Now 𝗧 has some of the best games in the space with Riftstorm, which is absolutely killing it. They're onboarding more games day after day. But on top of that, I think 𝗧 could hit above $1 very easily, especially if gaming caught traction. Let's look at the all chart. It really was nothing but down, but we were at $1.44 up here. I wouldn't be surprised if we could even eclipse those levels if gaming gets hot. Zentry. I honestly think Zentry, of all the top plays, is maybe the most undervalued. Like, when we're talking about the top gaming coins. Now, what I mentioned earlier, I am more focused right now on, I have my long-term bags. You know what I mean? I have my supers, beams, primes, Ronin, IMXs. I'm set on those coins. I have all of those in my portfolio ready to run up. But you're not going to catch 100x's on these coins, and not even Zentry. But I think Zentry could seriously 10x from these levels to about a $1.5 billion market cap. They have one of the highest revenue to market cap ratios in the space. Like, the percentage of revenue that they make compared to the market cap just doesn't make sense why this coin is so undervalued. So I really like Zentry as far as a catch-up trade, a little more degenerate going down the line, but I know you guys in the chat love this. Crypto Twitter loves this coin, and it's up 16% since we even talked about it yesterday at $1.30, which is Nakamoto Games. Nakamoto Games covers all bases. They have AAA games, they have Telegram, they have browser games, they have desktop. You can play it on your laptop, you can play it on your phone. It has everything you need from an ecosystem in crypto gaming, but on top of that, the community is an absolute cult, and that's now what we're going to flow into at this moment in time. I want to bank on projects I deem undervalued, but have cult communities, like a Nakamoto Games, like 𝗥𝗎𝗄𝗅 Games. You know, this position that we gave yesterday, as mentioned, I was adding to my 𝗥𝗎𝗄𝗅 bags. Let's just go look at the daily charts here. It's like the 5th biggest gainer, and we also gave Agents AI, which is up 45%, but 𝗥𝗎𝗄𝗅 Games up 43% on the daily. And, you know, if we look at this all chart, we're now, I'm pretty sure, you know, we're not near the all-time high yet, but we're getting close. You know, we look at this 1-year chart, it's probably going to be a better indication. This is breakable before the global launch, 9 days from now. We could literally break through this all-time high, I think, pretty easily if the momentum continues in the altcoin market and if gaming continues to catch steam. So I'm looking for 𝗥𝗎𝗄𝗅 to continue its run up, and at a $46 million market cap, nearly fully diluted at 56. This is a prime example, no pun intended, for the prime token. But this is a prime example of a coin that I want to be stacking during these time periods, especially if gaming liquidity does end up coming through the door. Another one being Moon Tropica. Moon Tropica is still over 50% away from all-time highs. And I think that this coin seriously could go to $80 to $100 just based off market cap. It is one of the most degenerate meme I would say friendly. They have so many different meme coin characters. And as you can see here, they got the hustle character. What is not to like? You know, our sponsors, of course, but one of my biggest positions that I've built up over the time period has been Moon Tropica, because I just believe in this team. I deal with them on a day-to-day basis, and they buy into the culture. And on top of that, they have such a cult community. Just look, all the cause, all the community members in the comment of this tweet that I just posted yesterday. So these are the types of projects I'm looking to bank into. I do still like 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Even Senate, I think, has a lot of potential. I love Crown in the Solana ecosystem. Star Atlas, Polis. I'm looking at Carrot. There's a lot of potential plays here, but what I'm looking at is closer to fully diluted coins in the gaming space that could run very hard. And I'll just, another one a lot of people invested in. We 10x'd on this coin in the last time gaming went up. Let's go look at market cap. Let's just scroll all the way down here. Playable Games up 120% this month. These types of tokens are going to run really hard if gaming catches a bid, and it's just the natural progression. We saw RWA catch money right after with Mantra, those types of tokens. And then we saw memes, the super cycle, start to play out. And then we see AI agents, or AI memes, as some people call them. And I think gaming is firmly next in line to catch liquidity. And I've been the crazy guy on YouTube forever that's telling you guys that gaming's going to catch a bid. But if you're in the right project, so as mentioned, I have my high level port. I'm not touching that, but I'm willing to actively trade in and out of these smaller cap tokens as they catch bids. And for me, the ones that I'm most interested in at this point in time, under $70 million market cap, would be Crown, Polis, Moon Tropica, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗥𝗎𝗄𝗅 Games. that's really the bulk of the games that I'm looking at. I wonder if I missed any here. Crown, as mentioned, 𝗨𝗏𝗏s, Polis, Super Champs, WAGMI Games, Moon Tropica. I think GFAL could be a little bit of a sleeper. Xborg. I would just be looking in those levels because they're more prone to move quick. And then you can take profits out of those coins and either, reallocate it to one of your top positions or take profits off the table and run. Like, it is crypto. If you don't take profits, someone else is going to. We talked about this yesterday, but that's really it, guys. I kind of just wanted to go over where I'm seeing the capital rotations, the timing of the last market. Gaming pumped in the middle of the bull and at the very end of the bull. And I think the catalysts here will line up the exact same to give us a pump over the next month or two as far as gaming goes. But then at the end of the bull, when products are ripping, like I think we're going to have a lot more playable games out here that people are having fun streaming. And also we need speculation. The one thing that we're missing right now is games to jump in that you can make money inside the game. We had that last cycle, right? That's why Axie blew up in the bear, or like the bearish period of the bull market, the consolidation over the summer, because people were making money in Axie. And my clear path that I see right now is off the grid because you're accumulating assets in the closed beta right now, or the alpha gameplay right now, but you can eventually sell those for money. So that could be the speculative game of the cycle that you're actually earning inside the lines of the game. And that's going to drive a lot higher price action from speculation across the board in the gaming space. So guys, like the video down below, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys coming out to the videos every single day, showing support and sticking with me because I'm one of the guys on YouTube that has preached crypto gaming for the last 4 years. Literally 4 years. And on top of that, we have now been a part of the Crypto Banter family for the last 3 years. So a big shout out to all of you guys riding with me this entire time. We've endured the lowest of the lows. All the capitulations, the rug pulls, the NFT projects pulling the plug, the games going away, the Ponzi scheme games, FTX, Celsius. We've gone through it all, and now we're reaping the benefits of conviction. And that's why every one of you here that are watching this channel are going to make it, because on top of that, gaming has not caught that capital rotation yet, and I think it is right around the corner. So guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, play well, my friends, and stay bullish, my friends.